buy expensive things to be able to have a life where you are financially abundant, but you have to conduct yourself as someone that is abundant. So what does conducting yourself mean? That means that if you are abundant, if you are a human with abundance in their life, what does a human with abundance in their life do? Those are the questions you have to ask. A human with abundance is generous. A human with abundance saves. A human with abundance invests. A human with abundance trusts himself or herself with money, with love, with the things they want abundance with. So when you ask these questions, what does a human with these opportunities in life do on a daily basis? Then you start some of the things you don't need money to do. You can save 5 cents a day, or you can save $1 a week. It doesn't matter. But a person of abundance does certain things. You just have to figure out what that is. And once you figure out what that is, then you act according to that. And you continue to level up in that character that you want to be. And that character that you want to be is an abundant character. That character that you want to be is a character that is worthy of love. That character that you want to be is the character that lives in a healthy body. If you have doubts about being loved, now those doubts are ingrained in you from past experiences. And although you're running on that programming, if you just take the time to realize that you are running from a program that I am not lovable, and you make the intention to change that paradigm, things in your life will start aligning to you so that you can realize that you are worthy of love. It's not a one day or the next day process, or it can be, because it's not about the act. It's about you believing in the act. You believing that there is a different way of living life. You believing that you are worthy of love. You believing that you are worthy of abundance and financial stability. You have to shift that paradigm in your belief, because as humans, we can be coded to whatever it is that we want to be coded to. And that also means allowing others to manipulate us and change the way we originally think. But it has to be out of our consent. We have to consent to someone allowing us to think that there are murders everywhere. They are, but when I open the door, I don't see anybody getting murdered in my paradigm. I know in others it's probably not like that, but you can still change that paradigm into envisioning a better future, envisioning a desire you would like, and constantly keeping it in your mind without entertaining what is presently in your eyes or your sensories are feeling. If you keep focused on what you want, what happens is that you move towards it. Of course, you walk towards it, but also the vision of what you want in your life comes towards you. And when you doubt, it moves a little bit away from you. That's why people say that you should have a good vibration and you should be at the energy level of what you want. It's only because when you're in a level, abundance can't come through. To understand that fake it till you make it is real. So you have to live in the future, or conduct yourself in the future as though you already have these things. If you're a person that wants to lose weight, what would the person in the future do to lose weight? First, they wouldn't even be thinking about their weight. That's a person that thinks about their weight constantly and how fat they are. That's not a person that's satisfied with their weight. So that's the first shift that you have to make. So when you want something, you need to think in the future and act accordingly. The life that you are currently living is not your current life. And let me explain. The life that you are currently living is your past. So your past needs Your life is a series of future events. So for example, today and tomorrow and until 30 days from now, if I want to save $1,000, today I have to do these things because my enjoyment of the present is what my past provided for me. So if you're living a good life right now, that means that your past self set it up for you to live a good life. If you're living a horrible life right now, that means that your past set it up so that you can live that horrible life in this moment. So now all you have to do is ignore, and I'm not saying don't take care of your responsibilities, still pay your bills, still take care of your children, still take care of your family, still go to work, but you have to ignore the feelings of the present moment and indulge in the future self of who you are. And the only way to do that is to take time out of your life to prepare for the future. There's so many people that wake up in the morning, look at their phone, or take care of other people's needs, or consume their energy on other people's business instead of waking up in the morning and setting themselves up for a successful day. Remember, the present moment that you are living in is your past actions. So you have the power to live every present moment the way you want it to, because it takes time for you to catch up to a good moment. So you have time by the actions that you do today to correct the actions that you will live tomorrow. I hope you like this video and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next video.